possible for one to follow the fake it till you make it advice? So here the answer depends on the type of situation you might find yourself into. So in some cases it can be helpful, while in some instances it can be very harmful. But if you use it to boost your confidence or learning a new skill, it can really be an essential tool. However, if you are using it to deceive or pretend to be someone that you are not, most absolutely that can be harmful. So confidence simply means a feeling sure of yourself and your abilities, qualities, and your ideas. Hello to all my Revolutional sisters out there. Welcome to my channel. On this channel where we talk about girl talk, femininity, life motivation, and self-discovery. There are quite reasons why we might suffer from self-doubt or not having enough confidence. Some include rejections, failures, being in a bad relationship, childhood traumas, or not having enough, or feeling that we are behind with our lives. So if you happen to suffer from this self-doubt instant, remember that you are not the only person on earth who is going through this season. So the reason why I call it a season is because it can come and it can also go, depending on the amount of work you're willing to put in to fight this. So there are simple techniques and tricks that you can use if you don't have it. Hence I said fake it till you make it. Tip of how to fake it till you make it, how to fake it till you get your confidence back. It will be identify your strength and use them to your advantage. So let's say for instance you are good at a certain skill. The skill could be about anything. You're good at motivating other people, or doing gardening, makeup, decor, cooking, anything, painting. So using that skill to help or provide service to others can actually set you apart from the crowd, having people looking upon you. This will bring about a sense of available, which is essential in helping you boosting your self confidence. Also, it can spike a dopamine hormone. So what is a dopamine hormone? Is a feeling of well-being, a primary driver of the brain reward system. It gets spiked by when we experience something pleasurable. Tip number 2, it will be saying yes to new challenges. So saying yes into taking challenges is also means being willing to take risk as you are faking it till you make it. So another way of building a strong muscle for confidence is to accept tasks that are slightly beyond your comfort zone, with the willingness that you will use all your strength, knowledge, and skills to accomplish the task. So what really happened as a result of taking the risk? So taking the tasks that are outside of your comfort zone can help you learn along the way while you build new skills and approaching a new opportunities that you never thought you can attain. So as they say, success is found outside of our comfort zone. So there is just so much power and fulfillment when you get to achieve the things that you never saw yourself actually achieving them. Number 3, it will be do what you said to do. The other part of faking till you make it include us pushing ourselves into doing the things that we said to do. Yes, it's not always easy, or we are not always encouraged to do what we said we're gonna do, but pushing through all the odds can actually set you apart and actually improve or boost your self-confidence. So let's say for example you are looking into starting a business or a YouTube channel, or maybe losing a couple of weight. It can be about anything even if small as doing your bed every morning. Someone can say, but as a given, not everyone do their bed in the morning, but the story of another day. Or maybe start drinking enough water. Listen, it can be anything that you choose to set your goal as. So throughout accomplishing the goal, there will be steps or process to ensure. For instance, losing weight, it will include some sort of a weight plan or a change of food habit. These changes can get hard and overwhelming at times, but the trick here will be to always see the end goal rather than focusing on how hard the process is. Think about the transformation of how gorgeous your body will look if you stick to what you set your mind into. Think about how the whole thing, it will make you feel inside out, and also think about how your confidence is gonna go from 0 to 100. So doing what we set to do can radically help in boosting our confidence while leading us into conquering our goals. My favorite quote will be, do the thing and you will have the
Aşkınla yanarım, yanarım söndüm. Dünyayı verseler.
for obtaining power. Step number 4, it will be creating a confident journal. So as we've already know that there is just a power in writing things down, because it gives you a sense of understanding, alignment, and also identify the areas of distraction, while it also leads you or help you to navigate to the right direction. So this is step 1. This is how your journal should be structured. Step 1, you should write down or identify all the areas of your life where you know that you lack confidence on. So step 2, it will be write down all the possible things you will take part on if you would have, or if you were having a more confident. Step 3, it will be write down all the skills you will possess when you are confident. So step 4, it will be evaluate, plan, and execute. So writing down all this question and answers will give a better understanding on where to start and the necessary steps required to follow in order to elevate in boosting your self-confidence. Tip number 5, it will be learn to accept failures and embrace them. While this can be easier said than done, and yes, having to deal with rejection or failure, it can feel so detrimental and also so discouraging. So I'm not saying you should never feel bad for failing, but avoid dwelling on that for the longest time, because if you dwell long in the place of failure, this can actually slow you down, or causing you to be discouraged, anxious, and even depressed. So yes, cry about it, whine about it as much as you need to, but always remember the only reason why you failed is because you actually took action, and that shows that you are evolving in this life. Yes, you might not have gotten what you wanted out of all your action, but you have learned skills and some resilient behavior, which has built you into becoming a better version of yourself. So by not allowing failures to pull you down, you will be actually rescuing yourself from depression and self-doubt. Yes, it can be hard, but try by hard to recognize the negative thoughts when they strike and strike back hard. And tip number 6, it will be eliminate toxicity. This simply means eliminate anything and everyone who makes you feel less of yourself. You cannot pour onto an empty cup.
When people say things to you, it's a reflection of what they feel inside. Most of the time, those bullies are dealing with things in their personal life. Of course, some days it hurts. Some days I could just be more emotional and I read something, but for the most part, that doesn't really affect me. I feel like if I allowed that to, I would not be who I am today. It's not the end of the world. I've seen a lot of kids who school is their world. And so they think that if one bully in school is ruining it for them, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this. Life gets better. If I'm working on being the best version of me, if I'm happy with myself, what you say, what you try to throw on me will not penetrate. Your individuality is your gift. No one is you. That is your superpower.
Thank you so much, ladies, for staying till this far. And if you like this kind of content, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment below about any content that you would like to see, or add on some of the aspects that you can use to fake it till you make it. Up until the next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye bye.